How's it going, everyone? This is Daniel, and in this video we are going to be talking about Tesla stock. We're going to go over the massive price swings that happened throughout the day for Tesla stock. We're going to go over why this happened, some of important headlines, some news that came out for Tesla stock, and we're going to go over some important price prediction for this upcoming week. We have some important catalysts that we need to be watching out for Tesla stock for this upcoming week. So make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video. We're going to be covering all this important information about Tesla stock in this video coming up. As you can see over here, we have Tesla stock that is currently sitting at $1,009. We had some pretty massive price swings for this stock throughout the day. We opened at $1,001 and we dropped instantaneously to $950, and we slowly tried to recover, and we went down again and we recovered, and we had some important news that came out about Tesla and the SEC we're going to be talking about later on. But as you can see, the price action, we slowly recovered as we get closer to the end of the day, and we're sitting and we closed at above $1,000. So that is pretty impressive for Tesla stock. We talked about in previous videos that a lot of people are really looking forward to buying Tesla stock when it drops below $1,000, and we saw that happen today. We have some massive buying that happened for Tesla stock as the price went below $1,000. But when you look at the overall stock market, we had some massive recovery for some stocks and some sectors that were beaten down last week. We have the airlines, the hotel stocks that recovered pretty well. We have the finance, even Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, Amazon, they recovered pretty well. Last week, Friday and Thursday, it was pretty ugly for the overall stock market. And we saw today that the overall stock market had some positive momentum shift to the upside. This is mainly because we're getting some headlines here and there from different scientists across the world that are stating that there's still not any reports of the new variant, that there's no death reports, and some of them are saying that this new variant is not actually deadly compared to the previous ones. So that is a more positive news for the overall stock market, also for the overall world in general. So we were looking forward to see what are some other important news that can come out of this variant, because it can definitely shift the overall stock market. So when you look at some important news that came out for Tesla stock, we have this headline that Tesla stock is actually going to be investigated by the SEC. So this was reported by the Reuters. So we're going to go over and watch a detailed breakdown video of exactly what this investigation is all about, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to go over exactly what to expect for Tesla stock, looking at the technical analysis, etc. But first, let's check out the video.
Tesla is the subject of an investigation by the Securities and Exchange Commission tied to a whistleblower complaint about the possible risk of fire associated with solar panel system defects, Reuters has learned exclusively. This investigation adds to a list of regulatory headaches for the world's most valuable auto company, which includes a federal safety probe into accidents involving its driver assistance systems. Concerns about fires from Tesla solar systems have been published previously, but this is the first report of investigation by the securities regulator. The SEC disclosed the Tesla probe in response to a Freedom of Information Act request by Stephen Henkes, a former Tesla field quality manager who filed a whistleblower complaint on the solar systems in 2019 and asked the agency for information about the report. In the SEC complaint, Henkes accused Tesla and SolarCity, which it acquired in 2016, of not disclosing before or after the acquisition a, quote, liability and exposure to property damage, risk of injury of users, fire, etc. to shareholders. He also told the SEC that Tesla failed to notify its customers or regulators that defective electrical connectors could lead to fires. Henkes was fired from Tesla in August 2020, and he sued Tesla, claiming the dismissal was in retaliation for raising safety concerns. Tesla did not respond to Reuters' emailed questions, while the SEC declined to comment. Litigation and concerns over faulty connectors and Tesla solar system issues stretch back several years. Walmart, in a 2019 lawsuit that was eventually settled, blamed Tesla's solar system for 7 store fires. Several residential customers or their insurers have sued Tesla and parts supplier Amphenol over fires related to their solar systems, according to documents provided by legal transparency group Plainsight. Shares of Tesla fell in midday Monday trading.
So as you saw from the video, this is mainly because of, the solar panel defects, and these headlines came out, right in the afternoon. Tesla stock actually sold off just a little bit, but we had some massive recovery that happened for the stock. When you look at the technical analysis for Tesla stock price, as you can see right here, we have this huge wick over here that price actually went below this $1,000, and you see the volume pick up a little bit, and we saw some massive buying for Tesla stock for it to close above $1,000. In previous videos, we talked about this $1,000 area being very critical point of support, and there's a lot of people that are interested that want to buy Tesla stock below $1,000. As we saw over here, when we below $1,000, people came in and buy it, and the stock recovered to the upside. And as you can see, we closed above $1,000. So that is pretty good for Tesla stock. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 3 times that we tested this area. And even though we broke below it today, we recovered back up to the upside and we closed above it. So other important headlines that we need to be watching out for Tesla stock for this upcoming week. Of course, a lot of people are speculating Tesla stock split in December 9. And if that does not happen, we talked about in several videos that, we might get some announcement that's related to the Tesla Berlin factory, the Gigafactory that could potentially open up in Germany. We can get headlines about the Tesla Gigafactory in Austin, Texas. We can also get some new updates about Cybertruck and etc. coming in that can help the Tesla stock, recover to the upside a little bit. But as you can see right here, we decided to hit that $950 price point over here. We have some gaps over here that can potentially fill around from $900 to $950. So if something happens, if you get some negative catalyst, and if Tesla stocks breaks down below this $1,000 and potentially sells off, we might potentially fill this gap over here, and we might see Tesla stock trading to fill this gap right around over here. So keep in mind also, we have Elon Musk that still has more shares to unload in the market. So far, he sold last week more than $1 billion worth of stock at a price point between $1,097 to $1,079. So he's been selling last week. He's been selling in December 2nd. So if he decides to sell this upcoming week, we might break down to the downside. But as I said, if we can get more positive catalysts coming out for Tesla stock, we can still be able to maintain this $1,000 area of support very well. So worst case scenario for this upcoming week to watch out for is if we can get negative catalyst, we might break down to around $900 to $950. And if we get more positive news come out, the stock split news, or the Tesla Gigafactory news, anything like that, Tesla stock can definitely break out of the support area right around over here, and it could potentially go back to $1,050 to $1,100. That is going to be the key price points levels to watch for Tesla stock for this upcoming days for this week. So this is really important. And of course, if you have any questions or comments, make sure you drop in the comments section below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Make sure you turn on notification. If you hit the like button, that definitely helps the channel too. If you want free stocks, anything like that, check out the description box below, and I'll catch you guys on another video tomorrow. Hope you had a wonderful day.